Hi there, miss. Sir, what are you? And how are you feeling? Do your bones ache? Do you need somewhere to sit? Let me give it a thought. I actually have something far better than just a normal chair. You see, in just a moment when I use this on you, your body is going to feel very light and relaxed. Your bones and muscles are going to relax almost as if there is no gravity, which you must not be very familiar with since you're from level Earth, am I right? A lot of our elders come from level Earth. We find them quite handy. So, is it okay if I touch you? I'm just going to inject some of this into you. Don't worry, it won't hurt too bad. Just very good. Very good. Just on the weakest points of your body since I can tell. Alright. How does that feel so far? Seems like you're already floating. How remarkable. Okay, let's get forward to some questions. So now that you're able to relax in the air, it feels quite comfy, doesn't it? Let me introduce myself. I am Eve, sent from Level Retirement Home, and I am here to make sure that you qualify for one of our lovely homes and care packages. No worries about any finances or any money. That currency does not really matter here. But I just need to get some more info about you. Is that okay? Could you tell me what your full government name is as I use this to just scan your face? Thank you. I'm just going to... Oh, what a fancy name. I like that name. I wish my name was more fancy, but there's not a lot of my kind on Level Retirement Home who goes out and greets humans like this, so yes. Here we go. It seems like I have found you. I have located you. So could you open your mouth, please? I'm just going to check some dental records just to see if everything truly matches up. We can't have you lying about your age. We are a retirement home after all. So open your mouth, please. I'm just going to use this to check your dental records. So don't mind my purple skin. I've tried hardest to just cover it up with a tan shade, but can't seem to do it. Now I'm just going to be using my fun friend over here to check the youthfulness and elasticity and texture of your skin. And I will ask you, how old are you? No need to lie. The older the better. After all, the older you are, the more experiences you have, and that is very valuable to us. So I'm just going to be using this to just scan your face. I see. So far, everything looks good. While I was doing your face scan, I could tell that your eyes were very milky. That's also a good sign for elderly people. So here we go. Let's see. That looks pretty good. And now I'm going to be checking the elasticity, just a little less intimidating for you since, you know, elders like you have very weak hearts. I'm just going to be using these adorable little clips, custom made for newcomers. And I'm just going to use this to clip on your skin and stretch and see how far it stretches. Okay, so let me take this strawberry shortcake one first, and I'm just going to okay, there we go, just stretching it. Oh, I see. Everything seems to be matching up. And now over here with this adorable cupcake, I'm just going to stretch over here, just clip that, and stretch. Okay, just a few more places, I would say, under your neck. So look up for me, please. I'm just going to take this and just stretch. I see. It's all making a lot of sense to me now. Now, since we have to verify everything our way, I'm just going to be doing a little blood test, taking a little bit of blood from you, not too much, and I'm just going to taste it and see and verify everything. Okay, just a little pinch. Okay, and over here, just the vital parts. Okay, and now I'm just going to You must be pretty healthy for your age. But it all matches up, which is amazing. Thank you for not lying to me. It makes the process of moving you to level retirement home so much easier. Everything looks amazing. Now, before I actually proceed and transport you to my level, I must ask, what is or what was your occupation on level Earth? Okay, just have to make sure that I put it in the system. Okay. Any skill sets or hobbies that you have? Alright, the more the better. Okay. And anything else you would like to share with me? Are you good at any instruments or anything like that? Okay. Oh, so you have a lot of experience teaching and babysitting, huh? Babysitting when you were growing up and teaching as a profession. That is amazing. That's such a valuable skill set to have, especially in such a growing population. I have just the care package for you. Aha! I asked all of those so that, you have something to do there. It could get a little boring, so we like to give our elders just a little hobby, a little job. So there we go. Looks good. Are you ready to come with me? Welcome to my level retirement home. Now, before I show you the rest of our level, trust me, it's a lot bigger than this. I just wanted to throw you a little celebration party since you are our newest elder. Now, I do apologize for the empty room. Sadly, all of our elders are very busy and occupied at the moment. Busy but happy, which that's how you'll be very soon. So, shall we get started? Now, I must tell you, there's no real food on our level, or any other level in general. We don't really cater to humans that much, but we try. So I have this little cake headband over here. Isn't it quite adorable? Very youthful, I would say. But yeah, you are going to feel the cake taste through your head. So I am going to give you the illusion of taste through this. So I'm just going to put this on your head. Very good, very good, very good. Do you taste it so far? No? Okay, don't worry. When I give you the real food, you'll taste it. There we go. Okay. So, now that we did that, let me show you your real food. Now, you will eat the same food as us entities. And this is what we eat. I have these over here. Aren't they quite adorable? Look at that. Now we have different little shapes. Very fun, isn't it? And it's filled with all the nutrients that you'll need, and it'll help you grow with us. So this one is a cute little dolphin over here. It's a dolphin shape. And this one is a heart. Just like that. An apple. A for apple. We don't have any fresh fruits here, by the way. Of course we don't. But we have these. And I also have this. This one is pearlescent. It's giving the same skin tone as me. That's why a lot of elders start turning purple once they've been here for a while. I hope you don't mind. Okay. And we also have this over here. Ooh. I think this is perfect for you. It'll help you bond with children way better. It'll help you bond with children way better. We also have a little pig for protein. So all of this together, oh my goodness, you will get your fill of nutrients. So open your mouth, please. I'm just going to put them in there. Okay? Thank you. Don't worry. You're first going to taste the birthday cake because I have it on your head. So no worries about all the strange tastes of entity food in your mouth. Very good, very good, very good. Okay, and how about we give you a little sun for joy? This is going to give you a hit of dopamine, serotonin, anything like that. So I'm just going to be taking this and putting that in your mouth, Okay, eat that, eat that, eat that, eat that. All right, all right. How does that feel? How are you feeling? Oh, we should also give you something for your bone. This is going to strengthen your bones. So let me just... Very good. Feeling better? That's amazing. Now that you enjoyed your little slice of cake and have all the nutrients you need to move on, we have chose your occupation as a babysitter slash teacher for our little entity children. Now, don't worry about it. We just really want to make sure that they have an easier time bonding and talking and socializing with other entities and other humans so that we can grow. You see, it's very, very important. It's almost like learning a new language for them. You learn languages on level Earth, don't you? So, in order for us to make sure that you are babysitter ready, first I'm just going to be getting your hair baby entity friendly. Now, our baby entities, they first have a lot of arms, and that means a lot of fingers, and they really try to rip and grab anything that they can get at. So we learned from experience that our sitters should have their hair just tightly tied back and covered with some resin. Don't worry about it. It'll all work out. I know you're very nervous, but you should be honored. It's one of the best occupations we have here. So I am just going to be taking your hair, just sliding it. My hands have a special kind of substance on it that makes it very gel-like, so we don't really need a comb or anything like that. I just need to use my hands. Okay, okay, okay. Now I'm just going to take these and just do that. Very good. Just really tighten it up. Okay, that's good, that's good, that's good. Okay, very good. And now are you ready for the resin? Have you ever resined your hair before? Or is this very new? Ah, it's new. Well, it's going to feel like gel at first and it's just going to harden completely. Don't worry, it's not going to damage any of your beautiful hair follicles. So here we are. So the resin has small little brushes over here, little bristles. And this is going to make it very easy for the resin to just seep in everywhere. So let's start. I'm just going to use this in just like that. Very good, very good, very good. See, it just feels like you're getting your hair washed, but soon enough it's going to be completely dry and you don't have to worry about a single thing. There we go. There we go. Now if you want to change occupations, it's going to be very, very hard, but not impossible. So, okay, looks very good. Your hair is now resined up and it should stabilize in a bit. Now that we finished up with your hair, congratulations. We're going to move on to your face. Now, face, it's very, very important to our little baby entities because we want to make sure that they master the art of expressions. Now, I am able to show some emotion and expression because I also took a lot of training for this. But us entities, we realize that you have to teach them young, so we really prioritize your expressions and all that. So let me just see. I'm just going to be taking some tape over here, and this tape is going to really permanently just stabilize your face so that your expressions show more clearly, because you know, if you're more elderly, you obviously have just looser skin, which is fine. That's very, very, very normal, but we have to tape them up for your job. So I have this over here. And let's see. Okay, I'm just going to take this first. And let me just take your skin over here. And I'm just going to just tape that. Like that. Very good. Very good. Okay, looks good. And now just a little more tape on the other side as well. You still have very good skin. Aging is a blessing after all. So we're just going to take the skin over here and just tape it up. Let me just tape that. Okay, very good. And now, importantly, your smile lines. We have to make sure that they know how to smile because it's friendly. You know what I mean? So let me just take more of it and give me a nice smile, please. I'm just going to tape up whatever skin sags. So let me just take that over here. We don't want you always smiling. We just need to make sure that if you frown or whatever it is, it shows. So I'm just going to put that there. Very good. And just taking one last little piece and putting it right over there on your smile, okay? So here we go. Just going to take that. Okay, very good, very good, very good. All right, now it feels very uncomfortable right now, I know, but something that I'm going to use now is going to dissolve it. It's going to dissolve the tape and just keep it there. Very comfortable. You'll grow used to it. So I have this over here. This is also entity milk. It helps keep your skin nice, young, and youthful. I feel like humans would go crazy over this in real life. So yes, here we go. I'm just going to take some of this and just apply it on the places that I put the tape. And over here. Smells quite peculiar, doesn't it? Sure. I'm sure it smells very different from just normal human milk. So I'm just going to take more over here and just... There we go. And I'm just going to rub it in so that it really, the tape dissolves and everything goes in. So here we go. All right, how are you feeling? Are you feeling more beautiful? Of course, you were beautiful before this, handsome, whatever you go by, but yes, it's looking good, and it's dissolving. The tightness around that area is just stabilizing, so that's very, very good. Okay, now that your skin is all good from hiding important expressions, I'm just going to be, adding some more flush to your cheeks. Now, our makeup is usually in packets like this, so it's more sanitary and it works more effectively because this is going to be permanent. And I'm just going to be working this into your cheeks since we do want you to have a more sweet and calming effect on our entity babies. They're babies at the end of the day, even if we're not the same species. It's very crucial. I'm just going to be taking some over here. Look at that, doesn't it look so fun? Almost looks like frog eggs. Or a very popular ice cream. Back on Level Earth. Dippin' Dots? I have no idea. But here we go. I'm just going to be putting this on your cheeks, just separating the two. Like this, and just hold still. Just putting that on your cheeks and rubbing it in. It's going to dye your cheeks a beautiful flush that suits your skin tone. Let me just be more precise with it. So I'm just going to so cute, so cute. Okay, and now that we are done with your blush, your cheeks are looking so adorable and rosy and loving and sweet. Don't forget, be sweet and loving. So Now that we did that, it is time for me to really fill in those eyebrows so that your expressions pop out. It's going to be comically dark and comically large so that our entity babies really understand, you know, just social cues and know how to show expression more. We don't really start off with any kind of expression anyways, so I'm just going to take this and really draw on those eyebrows. Looks good, looks good, looks good. There we go. And I'm just going to take some more over here. Okay. And now let me seal that. I have this over here, and this is going to seal whatever makeup wasn't packaged, like the blush. The blush was already sealed, so I'm just going to use this to seal it extra on those eyebrows. Okay, make an expression for me. Very good. Make a sad face for me. Good. Make a happy, joyous face. Good. Now make an angry face. Pleasant. Looks very good. Now I'm just going to be adding some highlighter onto the high points of your face so that the expressions are even more readable. Color theory and certain glitters are very important when it comes to a child entity understanding things. So I'm going to take this over here and just adding that on those places. Okay. Over here, right underneath your eyebrows so that it's really expressive. And over here, your smile. Okay. Just looks good. Looks good. And now, lastly, for your lips, we're going to use a purple shade because purple is our skin color without all the makeup that we try to put on top of it. So it's going to make you a lot more familiar for the baby entities. Now, I know it looks very big, but it's because it's for entities. Our real mouths are a lot bigger than this, about 10 times bigger. So I'm just going to put this on your lips so that you have a nice purple natural sheen for us. Very good, very good, very good. Okay. Now, give me a nice smile. Oh my goodness. You're perfect. You are ready other than your human stench. Now, don't take that comment personally at all. It's very good that you have a human stench, but we need it to be a lot stronger so that the baby entities get used to the scent of other beings, especially humans, because you mean a lot to us. You do. So, yes, again, it's going to be like learning another language for them so that they could just speak with others, live on other levels, you know, maybe even find their way onto level Earth. So here we go. I'm just going to be adding some more of that human stench onto you. And let me do it. This is going to smell like human milk. Human milk, human milk, human milk. And I'm just going to put that on you. There we go, there we go. That human stench is a lot stronger now. Perfect, perfect, perfect for our little baby entities. Let me just take some more. I'm just going to... Very good, very good, very good, very good. Okay. Delightful. You smell delightful. Now that you look like a perfect babysitter, it's time for you to learn the ways of a real perfect babysitter. Welcome to our cinema. Now, we do have an extra cinema just for, weekly movies and all that. We do like to keep you alive for as long as we need you to be. But these are for educational purposes only. And for you, it's going to be taking care of a baby. So come on in. You're going to have a very out-of-body experience. You're going to experience care as an actual entity baby. I'll be showing you, so you'll remember everything a lot more easily since it's being done to you. Alright, come in. Number 1, make sure to secure all of their limbs. They're tiny limbs, but there's a lot of limbs. And cut off their nails so that they don't hurt anybody, especially you, with this. So come here, now that you are in the perspective of a baby, I am just going to be locking that, and now using this over here. Come on, it's okay, I know it's just your nature. They grow up to be quite feisty unless they're trained. So over here, very good, and now over here. Looks good, looks good, looks good. Now, are we ready for the chopping? Okay, now be very delicate because they are very sensitive. They're babies after all. And once they start crying, it might deafen you. So I'm just going to be careful like that. Okay? Remember, do this every single day. They grow rapidly. They grow rapidly. You see, usually entities use their nails as a sort of survival. I cut these literally an hour ago, and they've already grown so much. But us safe level entities, we've learned that there are way better ways to survive and find food and just grow without using just claws and all that. No, we have special technology, all thanks to you people. So I'm just going to do that. Very good. See? Everything is nice and clean and stubby. Now your job is also to teach them how to grow their sensory skills. So first we're going to be doing a little touch test. We need to make sure that they develop with sharp senses to what is dangerous to them and what isn't. So could you close your eyes for me and tell me what you feel? Okay, I'm just going to... How does that feel? Soft. Good, 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 good. Now close your eyes again. How does that feel? Sharp. You're very sharp. And now close your eyes again. What was that? Sharp, very good. Now close your eyes one last time. How does that feel? How does that feel? How does that feel? Feels very soft, doesn't it? Very good. So like this, you will be giving them a touch test every single day. Now, for a little baby entity's favorite part of the day, it's definitely feeding time. Do you recognize these little beads over here? I fed them to you earlier in the celebration room. This is what us entities eat, but in small doses. So you must also make sure that they know how to taste things so that they don't end up poisoning themselves. No. We are very smart. We're far smarter than humans, but it's still, we should be cautious. So you just take this and spray it into baby entity's mouth, just like that. And depending on what they ate, they'll be able to tell you the taste, since our senses are way more heightened for these beads. Just like that. Okay, doesn't it look quite tasty? I'm sure that you'll grow to love it. Now, you'll also be helping them practice their colors. Because a lot of us entities are colorblind, sadly, and we really need to heighten them up for our survival and also global trade. So I have these scented colored blocks over here with me. Don't they sound so satisfying? It's just jelly-like. So, you're going to be giving them a smell test every day as well, okay? Same with the color. So, for example, this over here. Smell it? Smell it? What does it smell like? What does it smell like? Banana, very good. And what's the color? This should be easy. What's the color? Yellow? Very good. Now, let's go on to the harder ones. Every day it should get more tricky. You know, we want our children growing rapidly. So I have this over here. Now, what color is this? Red, very good. And what's the taste? Chocolate. Very good. See? It does get quite tricky as it goes. Now over here. What is this color? Blue? Very good. And what's the smell? Radiation. Very good. I'm actually very surprised you know the smell of radiation. Very crucial smell for us to know. Could be lethal. So there we go. You passed that, and that's what you also will be asking. Now lastly, you must teach them manners. They must learn to behave. You know, little entity children are very hard to manage. That's why we have experts like you come by with more compassion than us. So whenever you teach them manners, we'll have a separate guidebook for you, and they misbehave. It's okay for you to take this over here, take this over here, and just give them a little bonk, okay? We're a lot more durable than you humans, so it's going to work out. So, for example, how about I teach you to say please after you ask me something? Ask me something? Oh, you didn't say please. Could you say please? No? Okay. See, just like that, just like that. It really gets their brain moving more, and it teaches them discipline to just hammer at their heads. Trust me, us older generation entities went through a lot worse. So, there we go, there we go. And that was all for the tutorial. I hope you enjoyed it, and I hope you remember everything. Now that you're done with the trial, it is now time for me to show you the amazing places we offer and the many amenities for you. First, we have the living headquarters. You see, one of these beautiful houses will be yours, depending on your occupation. Now, because your occupation means a lot to us, you'll be getting a better house, okay? And we'll be delivering you all the things that you need. For example, soap. This is non-scented basic soap for you, and when you run out you just tell us and we'll give you a new one, but this should do you good. It should be very good for your skin. It'll feel good, trust me. Let me just put that on you, put that on you. See, doesn't it feel really nice, almost like a silk pillow? That's the beauty of the technology we have here. Very good, very good. Okay, how do you like that? How do you like it? It's very soothing, isn't it? Very good. Well, we'll give you the soap every week and a nice, normal hairbrush. Come here, let me brush that resin hair. Let's see if it's really stuck there. All right. I just really need to make sure I did a good job. You don't want to get your hair ripped out by our babies, do you? No. I doubt that you would want that. Very good, very good, very good. And seems like no hair is coming out at all. And glasses based on your prescription, and eye exam at the clock tower. I must remind you, once a week you must go to the clock tower, stand in a single file line with all the rest of the elders, and just make sure that we check you and see what else you need, okay? We advise you to live a very simple life over here, so we're not going to give you too many amenities. for households, but don't worry. If you do a good job, you can earn more. So I'm just going to put this on here. I recognize that you don't really have a good eyesight. How is that? How does that feel? How does that feel? Better? Okay. Could you tell me your vision now? Clearer? Very good. Well, those were the amenities. If you need anything else, just request it, but if you don't have enough job points, you probably won't be able to get it. But let me show you the clock tower. Here is the clock tower. Again, all of our elders are working and occupied. But, you know, on the days that we have the clock tower open, it's very, very busy. So I recommend you coming earlier. So first, what we do is we check your eyes. We check your eyes. We check your eyes. Especially a job like yours. Your sight is very, very important to us. And since you are an elder, elders tend to have blurry eyesight, milky eyes, just worse eyesight. So yeah, we're going to check it. Okay, I'm just going to pull down your eye and just stick that in there and just swirl it around. I know it's very uncomfortable, but we're just going to get pretty deep into it and see what we're missing and what your overall eye health is looking like. Pretty good. And now over here, just swirling it around, seeing what that looks like. Okay, let's see. Seems good. You have a lot more to you than I thought, which is really, really good. I'm glad I will be rewarded for bringing you. So now it's time for pill time. But before pill time, we must check your organs. Remember this? I'm going to be doing a nice organ scan just to see what pills you need to take. Now, these pills are forever pills, so you will live forever until something crazy happens, which never does. We have very good technology, so I'm just going to see what is going on inside of those organs. What is failing? What is going on? Okay. Doesn't look too bad. Okay. Now, the forever pills were built for our humans and us entities, so you will have a very painful stomach ache when you take them. But I mean, you want to live forever, don't you? You want to live forever for us, don't you? So I'm just going to be taking just a couple forever pills. The less you take, the better. So let me just put them in your mouth. Very good. Okay. And I think that's very good. So, you know, I know it was short, but this is what we provide at the clock tower. Now, if you have more pain, we will take you to our little spa. It's going to be a lot more relaxing, and that's when the amenities upgrade, because depending on how important you are, we want to keep you alive and healthy and mobile. So yeah, let me show you. Welcome to our spa, the upgraded amenity. We have a lot of healing frequencies playing. So if you feel a little bit tingly, that's very good. It means it's working. But first, what we usually do here is we take these little friends over here. They're also entities, but we disguise them as something a lot more cute and a lot more trustworthy, because they will eat away at your skin cells. They will eat away at the cells inside of your body that is dying off and is unhealthy. So, are you ready? It's like when you go to a nail spa on Level Earth and they have those little fishies that eat away at your dead skin. It's gonna feel like that, ticklish. So I'm just going to eat away at that. Very good. They do a very, very good job. Now, I'm not going to lie, the spa looks very shabby compared to our headquarters. You know, us entities' headquarters. Maybe we should renovate it someday, who knows. Okay, looks good. We take this little tool. As you can see, there's so many metallic little roller things. And we need this much because we're going to be rubbing in some sort of substance that's going to help boil you inside of our boil chamber. Now this is going to go deep into your skin and in your muscles so that it's going to really rejuvenate your body and make you more useful for another 10 years or 20 years. So I'm just going to be putting this all over you. Very good. Does it sound quite relaxing? I think it does. Okay, over here. Now don't be too intimidated by the word boiler room. It's just where you soak everything up and it's gonna feel like a nice hot steam bath. It's a spa after all. Very good. Over here, gently, 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 gently. Okay. Now, I think you're ready for the boiler room. Now, in order to get the machine started, I actually have to manually pour some boiling water. Are you ready? Okay, don't worry, it's not going to melt off your skin. It's just going to get it boiling. Get those substances boiling. Very good. Very good, very good. And after 30 minutes, you'll feel like a brand new elder. Now lastly, we have our park. As you can see, there's a lot of fake flowers. Sadly, no real plant can grow on here. We don't really care about those, they don't serve us. But don't worry, we'll give you the illusion of the scent. And it's going to feel just like a real flower. Would you like to try? Of course. Now I'm just going to... Very good. Just brush that on your face. Brush that all over your face, and soon enough you'll start smelling it. You'll start smelling the flower. What does it smell like? What flower does it smell like? Rose? Very good. See? It's not as bad as you think. You could pluck and smell any other flower out there and it'll smell like what it looks like. Okay. Now, you would expect for there to be good air quality, but we really care about ourselves. So we actually have an air tank device for you that's going to help you breathe fresh air. Like, you know when you go out in nature and level earth and it's all trees and fresh air? This is going to mimic it. So open your mouth. I'm just going to breathe in. Breathe in, breathe in all of that fresh air. Now it's not going to be exactly the same or anywhere as healthy because we've made it ourselves, but this is going to help you function better down here. There we go, there we go, there we go. Okay, now these will be in the garden and parks for anyone to use so that you could get the real feeling of being on level earth. We prioritize your happiness a lot, so if you're ever unhappy, ask for us for a way out or a career switch. And maybe if you are useful enough, we can give you a career switch. But if you're so unhappy, we have a couple things for you. But anyways, I'm so glad that you're here. Now, we're not going to set you to work on the first day. So go ahead and socialize with all the elders and see what's going on.